before humans understood cursed energy. Before clans, techniques, or domains existed, there was a darkness older than sorcery itself, the first great curse. Its name has been erased from every surviving record, not to protect humanity, but because speaking it was believed to wake it. To understand the first great curse, we must go back to the age of empty villages, a time when fear ruled every region. Humans didn't understand emotions, spirits, or curses. All they knew was that shadows moved on their own, and people vanished without sound. The first great curse wasn't born from one emotion. It was born from all of them at once. Hatred, fear, loneliness, grief and regret. Every negative emotion humans had ever felt condensed into a single being. A spirit so ancient and so powerful that even modern sorcerers could not measure its density. Legends say it began as a storm, a black fog drifting across land and swallowing villages whole. When humans approached it, reshaped itself into their greatest fear. For warriors, it became a monster. For children, a shadow. For leaders, an omen. It didn't just kill, it erased. No body, no sound, no trace. Entire regions became silent graves. The tribes were terrified. Their techniques were primitive, their weapons useless. Some tribes fled. Others hid underground. A few tried to negotiate with it, believing it had a consciousness. It did, but not a human one. The first great curse fed on emotion itself. It moved toward the strongest feelings, anger, sorrow, desperation, and consumed everything attached to them. Soon, the three rising clans, Zenan, Gojo, and Kamo, realized the truth. If humanity didn't unite, the world would vanish. For the first and only time in history, the clans formed a single alliance. They gathered their strongest sorcerers, their rarest techniques, and their most skilled strategists. But even united, they were outmatched. When they finally confronted the first great curse, they learned something horrifying. It couldn't be sealed. It couldn't be cut, burned, contained, or overwritten. It had no core, no weak spot, no form that stayed the same long enough to hit. Every attack passed through it like smoke. It crushed the Zenon forces first. Their blades couldn't slice fear. Their shadows bent under its presence. The Kamo strategists fell next. Their blood techniques froze, reacting violently to its overwhelming density. Even the Gojo clan, with early forms of Six Eyes, couldn't track it. Its cursed energy was infinite, layered, and constantly shifting. Ope was fading until one sorcerer did the impossible. A nameless monk from a forgotten tribe entered the battlefield unarmed. He had no clan, no technique, no bloodline, but he carried something stronger. Total emotional stillness. Where others felt fear, he felt nothing. Where others panicked, he was calm. His soul did not feed the curse. The first great curse approached him. And for the first time, it hesitated. The monk used a technique unknown today. A spiritual binding that didn't target the curse's energy, but its purpose. He confronted the emotions fueling it, reflecting them back like a mirror. And the curse recoiled. It fragmented, collapsing into pieces of heart and sorrow, shards of negative energy that would later become the first natural cursed objects. The monk disappeared in the aftermath. Some say he sacrificed himself, others say he transcended. No one knows. But one truth remains. The first great curse wasn't destroyed. It was weakened, shattered, dormant. Its fragments still exist. Some sia live, some lost. Some lost. Some hidden by the clans out of fear that if they ever reunite, the first great curse will return. This is the forgotten story of the entity that nearly erased humanity. And this is Anime Lore Nexus, where hidden truths are revealed. Subscribe for episode 7.